Cristiano Ronaldo faces severe legal problems in Saudi Arabia after a scandal which has shocked the entire country. Cristiano Ronaldo might be deported from Saudi Arabia. Even though he's the biggest star playing in that country, an inappropriate gesture against the fans could be very costly for the 38-year-old soccer legend. Last December, after being at the Qatar 2022 World Cup with Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo decided to sign a massive contract with Al Nassr. The numbers were just astounding. $225 million for 3 seasons. Considering his current salary, the reasons for Cristiano Ronaldo were clearly economic, as the Saudi Pro League is not one of the most competitive around the world. In fact, the plan for the country is to bring stars such as Cristiano to become host of the 2030 World Cup. However, the Portuguese player is now in severe legal problems. Nassr, having recently sacked manager Rudi Garcia, lost 2-0 to Odeon Igalo's Al Hilal on Tuesday. Ronaldo was yellow-carded by referee Michael Oliver for a MMA-style headlock takedown on an opponent. But it was his post-match antics which have caused a serious stir. Not for the first time, Ronaldo was subjected to brutal Lionel Messi taunts at the end of the game as he stormed down the tunnel. He appeared to respond by making a lewd, obscene gesture towards the home fans, grabbing his genitals. But he could now find himself in serious trouble. Nouf bin Ahmed, a lawyer who works with the United Nations Commission on International Trade Law, to Twitter to announce that she would be presenting a petition to the Public Ministry of Saudi Arabia demanding his deportation. Professor Nouf bin Ahmed, who also works with the United Nations, wrote on social media, "I don't follow sport." Even if the crowd provoked Ronaldo, he didn't know how to react. Cristiano's behavior is a crime. An indecent public act, which is one of the crimes that allows for arrest and deportation if committed by a foreigner. We will present a petition to the public ministry regarding the issue. Other fans showed their displeasure on social media, and the issue was discussed for hours on Saudi Arabia's leading sports show. But Al Nassr insiders claimed that Ronaldo grabbed his crotch because he'd received a knock in that area during the match. The Saudi club confirmed this in a subsequent statement, which read, "Ronaldo suffers from an injury." But this isn't the first time the former Manchester United player has made headlines for breaking the law in the Middle Eastern country. After the football player relocated to Saudi Arabia after signing with Al Nassr, it was reported that the superstar would be living with his partner Georgina Rodriguez, despite the country's law forbidding unmarried couples from cohabitating. According to Spanish international news agency EFE, the local authorities had turned a blind eye to the couple living together. An anonymous lawyer told EFE, although the laws of the kingdom still prohibit cohabitation without a marriage contract, the authorities have recently started to turn a blind eye and no longer prosecute anyone. Although these laws are used when there is a problem or a crime. Another lawyer added, nowadays Saudi authorities no longer interfere in this matter for expatriates, even though the law prohibits cohabitation without marriage. Let's see how all this unveils.